A day for the history books, the stock market on a rocket ride, blasting through a ceiling and closing at an all-time high. And this was the scene on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Big smiles. Compare that to the dark days of the recession. This trader in despair, shock in hands, his head in hands. So how can we trust this stock market bounce this time? And will it bring more American jobs? ABC's Lindsay Janis, who has covered financial markets for years, tells us.
Cheers of joy and relief on the trading floor.
Is this good times ahead?
Well, right now it is a time to celebrate.
A long way from that previous high back in October 2007. The recession began just 2 months later. Now Wall Street is booming again.
I love the buzz that this has created because this is telling the Main Street investors something that I've been trying to explain for over a year, that the stock market is a place you need to have your money.
The big winners, America's largest companies, now sitting on a collective cash pile of more than $1 trillion. Those Wall Street titans seeing the biggest bonuses in years. And the modern American family's 401k nest egg bigger than ever before. From an average balance of $67,500 in 2007 to $46,200 at the depths of the market in 2009. And now higher than ever, $77,300 and climbing. But when it comes to jobs, many Americans are getting left behind. There are 2.2% fewer jobs today than back in 2007. 12.3 million Americans are still out of work. So if American businesses are flourishing, why aren't they hiring? We called the leaders of some of America's most profitable companies and asked them why they aren't spending some of their cash hiring even more workers.
Hello, this is Lindsay Janis calling from ABC News.
Those that got back to us stressed they were hiring. Still, experts tell us companies are working leaner, outsourcing jobs to countries with cheap labor and using technology to replace factory workers.
Increasingly, manufacturing is going to be a matter of computer programming, software, and robots.
That's why experts say math and science degrees are golden these days, and that stock is only going up.
Diane, the people we spoke to today say they've learned to take nothing for granted. All the traders we spoke to mentioned 3 things they're watching: the Chinese economy, the European recession, and most of all, that gridlock in Washington.
All right, Lindsay, thanks so much.